Alright, so 93 7.3 IDI non-turbo 4x4 dually 5-speed walk around in depth. Okay, so I got the flatbed off. It's a good flatbed overall, just surface rust. I'm gonna sandblast it most likely, coat it, paint it, whatever. Hopefully somebody needs it in Washington can maybe deliver it. We can figure that out, but or maybe swap for a good dually bed. I don't know. Here's the frame. This is me with a knife. So overall, just surface rust throughout the frame, throughout the axles, driveline, underneath. So the guy that I got it off of said it sat for 5 years. He himself is from Oregon. It sat for 5 years. He had it for 10 years, used it for 10 years, and then he got it off a logging company in Oregon. So this is where all the videos and comment section kind of kicks in. I mean, if anybody knows anything about anything, let me know if this looks familiar. But he said that the reverse might be shot. And then sure enough, I'll post a video of the first crank, me starting it and trying to put it into first gear, into reverse. It was a full family endeavor. I mean, I had my wife crank the motor, a little bit of starting fluid on my end, and then my 3-year-old recording. So a little bit of a thumping noise when it first started. Thump, 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 thump. But once it warmed up, that went away. I put it into first, it kicks in right away. And then reverse maybe 1 out of 5, maybe 1 out of 7 times. Even though it's like in gear, it's grinding the heck out of it. And yeah, I mean, it'll engage eventually. But yeah, so non-turbo, we'll turbo it later. Pressure washed it, tried to clean it up. I had a 93, one of my first videos, I had a 93 automatic 4x4. And I started experiencing extremely hard shifts. So I ended up, local transmission shop built it. 5.5, maybe 6K later, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, interiors, whatever. We're gonna replace all this. The overdrive button on the shift column for the automatic started blinking, and extremely hard shifts. Took it to the tranny shop. A lot of money later. When I got it, like maybe 200 miles, like maybe even less. I started experiencing extremely hard shifts again. The motor was good. It was just the transmission. I mean, it literally just sat, and maybe I'll take it down to the local store, maybe 15 miles or something, but it just started shifting like crazy. VSS speed sensor, all that good noise. I mean, look at the first video. All these guys are sharing their wisdom, but I sold it to a guy who sold it to another guy, and he picked it up and he figured out the problem. A brand new transmission, even though it's all connected wiring wise, what ended up happening was the cluster panel, like the computers and those little, I don't even know what you call it, but behind the cluster panel, all those little chips and stuff, I guess the PSOM or the PSMO, read the comments, you'll figure it out if you got that problem. He ended up fixing it. Maybe he just, changed the cluster panel. I'm not sure, but to this day, he keeps me updated, saying how he swapped a dually and a ZF5 in it, and it runs an absolute. So that's that. But ever since then, it just kind of bugged me. I wanted to pick up another project, and I'll change the get rid of the old diesel, injectors, glow plugs, make sure she runs good. Trainee's gonna need work. I'm gonna pick up the cab. I'm gonna go through the frame, coat it, blast it, and a little bit of body work probably, most likely. Maybe a paint, we'll see. And then whatever she tells me else she needs, we'll probably get it done. But local fire department got a new truck, dark red and fully blacked out, like where all the chrome would be around the fire, or around the headlights and whatnot, all blacked out. I don't know, it just looked real good. So I was just kind of thinking maybe red and black, you know. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway,